Hi, and welcome to the GDANCE makeup tutorial. We have the lovely makeup artist Alina here and our model Paige. And we're going to show you today just how to apply makeup for stage and performance for all our GDANCE requirements. So first of all, to get started, we always use moisturizer. Then we move on to our foundation. So choose a moisturizer that's not too oily and not too dry and suitable for the student's face. Next, we take our foundation, making sure it's in a shade that's the same as the student's complexion or a little bit darker for under the stage lights, and apply to the face evenly. You can use a brush or a sponge, or you can even use just your fingertips to do this. The next step is applying concealer to any blemishes or any dark spots on the face. Make sure you blend your concealer really well. The next step is to apply powder to the face. This is to prevent a shiny face on stage and to seal the makeup. You can use a pressed powder, a loose powder, a tinted powder, or a translucent powder. Finally, make sure your foundation and powder is blended very well into the hairline and into the neck and ears, so we don't get any sharp lines between makeup and skin. The next step is to apply blush to the cheekbone. We locate the cheekbone first of all and then apply the blush just underneath in the hollow of the cheek, making sure it's spread nice and evenly from right near the ear down to the center of the face underneath the center of the eye. Pick a nice rosy color for your blush, not too brown and not too red. You can also enhance the cheekbones by applying a highlighter to the top of the cheekbone. We're not doing that today, but that's an option that you might like to take. Next, we move on to our eyeshadow and the shading of the eyelid. The first step is to apply a light cream eyeshadow to underneath the eyebrow and across the lid. This forms a basis for your other shading and colours to go on top of. Next, we take a dark brown eyeshadow and apply it in the crease of the eye. We blend this shade upwards and outwards to create a nice almond shape, defining the crease. Finally, we take a very dark brown, or you can use black, and apply to the outer eyelid, blending upwards and outwards. You may choose to apply a highlighter to the upper side of the eyelid, just underneath the brow on the outside. That's optional and can highlight the eyes even further. The next step is to apply a black liquid eyeliner to the top of the lashes from the center of the eye to the outside of the eye, creating a slight wing that goes up towards the end of the brow, but not quite as far as the brow. You can use a liquid eyeliner in a pot, which gives a nice clean line, or you may wish to use an eyeliner pen if you're just starting out, which can make it a little easier. But the liquid eyeliner in the pot tends to give a nicer finish. We then apply the liquid eyeliner underneath the eye, starting from the center and working your way outwards. Students will need to look up and try to keep nice and still for the application of this step. As a finishing touch to the eyeliner, apply a very thin line of white liquid eyeliner in between the two black lines on the outer edge of the eye. Next, fill in the eyebrows with an eyebrow pencil, a shade darker than the student's natural eyebrow colour, shading from the centre up and out to create a nice consistent line following the natural shape of the brows. The final step for the eyes is to either apply eyelashes, false eyelashes, or for junior students, you can apply mascara. Mascara is great for concerts for little students who aren't quite old enough to have fake eyelashes, but all our performance teams from 8 and under through to open do require false eyelashes. To apply the lashes, apply a thin layer of glue, eyelash glue, right to the edge, and place the eyelash as close as possible to the natural lashes. If the false eyelashes are too long for the student's eye, they can be cut down to the right size. There is a right eyelash and a left eyelash, so make sure that you're applying the right one to the right eye. You can get thin eyelashes for younger students or students with lighter coloured hair, and you can get darker and thicker eyelashes for those students with darker and thicker hair, or for more senior students playing dramatic roles. You will need to apply mascara to their natural lashes underneath the false lashes. If the student has darker eyelashes, you may not need to do this, but you may choose to. The final step is to apply lip liner in a dark red and lipstick. Line the lips just slightly outside the lip line with your deep red lip liner, and then apply a deep red lipstick. The colour we use at GDANCE is Geranium, made by Nutrimetics. Apply the lip liner, followed by the lipstick. Then blot the lips with a tissue. You may also wish to apply powder following this, and then reapply with a final second coat of lipstick. And that completes your dance performance makeup and all the requirements as a student of GDANCE Academy. Thank you, Paige. And thank you, Alina. Wonderful job.